Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you a sample of a Christmas market here in Sydney. I didn't have much time because usually I'm at work and I finish at around 11 p.m. and usually I work Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and usually the market is only open from Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I really had no chance to visit until today. So I just want to show you maybe one or two Christmas markets here in Sydney, and then yun, I'll be showing you ano itsura niya. And now I'm going to show you a France themed Christmas market here in Sydney. It's called Le Jolly Christmas Market in near Circular Quay. So actually there's other Christmas markets, like there's one in Sydney Olympic Park, it's a vegan market. There's one in the Rocks, there's also one in Glebe, I think, and there's also other areas in, I think, Western Sydney or Northern Sydney, but this is the nearest to my place, and there's Hungry Jack's sa likod ko. Next time I will do a food review kung ano yung lasa ng Hungry Jack's here in Sydney. So now let's enter the Le Jolly Christmas Market here in Sydney. It's actually a French themed restaurant, so you would see cheese fondues, oyster crepes, like this Nutella crepe here. So if you're just like in Paris, he is making a Nutella crepe for us. And it is interesting because they really speak French as well. So it really takes me back to my days in France. When I was back in Val Thorens, France, I would always go to the market. There would really be a lot of terrines, there would be a lot of jams, wines, olive oils, and of course the foie gras pâté.
Okay, let's see if the paella here is as good as the one I've had in Barcelona.
So here they also have true waffles. I think this is famous, not in France, but I think I was able to try this in Amsterdam. Yeah, so here you can see just like in Amsterdam, and they have a big pile here.
It's also very interesting to see how they display their condiments here. Look, it's in big gallons, and then you just have to squeeze it to your hot dog sandwich.
It's actually interesting to be back here where everything is so familiar to me, because now I think I've been with so much Italians now and everything is just so Italian for me. So it's nice to be back in France for a bit, in France here in Sydney, and it's nice to see the food again of French food, and to just experience France all over again here in Sydney.
So here they also have blood sausages, but I haven't really tried it even in France.
Here they have fresh gelato. They make it here in-house.
So despite the sunny weather here in Sydney, and given that they are located outside, they have actually managed to bring all of these to make fresh gelato just for you.
In France, back in Lyon, this is very famous. This is a moule frites, and you serve it with French fries and a classic white wine sauce.
And they also sell good giant scallops here.
Of course, back in France, especially during winter season, cheese fondue and raclettes are very famous in Val Thorens, France. So we have more cheese here. So cheese is really one of the best things you can have in France. So this is just right across Customs House near Circular Quay. Also sell organic teas. They also have Portuguese egg tarts. They also have a champagne bar and oysters, of course, from Australia here at the back. Actually, oysters is also very famous in France. When I was working in Le Fitzroy, we always have oysters served at the hotel.
So they also serve French wine here, but you have to be 25 years old and above. They also sell French macarons, and the famous is the salted caramel, the Ferrero looking one, and of course the creme brulee. Now let's go back and see how they make the paella.
Yeah, and so I think I've liked to try a lot of things at the bazaar because it really reminds me of my stay in France back then. I want to try the cheese fondue. I want to try the saucisson, the sausage. I also want to try the macaron. I want to try the oysters. I want to try the crepes. Yeah, and so, but I'll be checking another Christmas market at the Rocks, and if I don't find anything there, you'll see kung ano yung bibilin ko sa the Jolly French Market. Oh, and hindi siya French, but it's, I think, Spanish. I want to try the Spanish paella because I've been to Barcelona also, and the paella there is really, really good. You will get the crunchy bottom, and then super al dente cooked rice, and then they're also selling quite few Italian dishes, but I think I'm good with Italian food for now. But you know, it's still interesting to try Italian food once in a while, but maybe not in this Christmas market. But I know it is good, but maybe not just today. So we are just going to the Rocks. I don't know ano yung theme ng market dito, but it's Saturday, Sunday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and it's just near the Opera House at the back. And yes, we're walking and checking out kung ano meron doon. And this is the Louis Vuitton story. Parang museum siya. I think if you are following Ann Curtis or Sepia Words Back, they've been here during their last trip here to Sydney. But maybe I'm not so interested to see what's inside, so I'll just go to the Christmas food market for now. So the Rocks here in Sydney looks like this. It's para siyang Rockwell, siguro na outdoor seats thing. And then we're just going to find where the Christmas market is. So the Rocks Christmas market is maybe more of a parang fashion market siya, more than food market, but maybe we'll see more food back then.
So first I got this vegan Danish from Oh My Days.
So the Rocks market is quite big. So there's really various shops here. You could see potatoes, gelatos, and then you also have really a lot of stuff here compared to the French market. So if you really want those crafty stuff, you might as well go here.
And if you're into chocolates, they have various flavors here, from coconut to lime to Nutella to caramel to cherry, everything. So now let's try this vegan Danish from Oh My Days. It's actually very, very good. The pastry cream is very, very good as well. The berries are very, very fresh, and it is not far from a non-vegan Danish, and I got it with a discount. So if you walk further down the road, you will see more shops, and they sell more dresses, more clothes.
So there are really a lot of shops here, from crafts, from jewelries, to really a lot of things here. So this bazaar actually reminds me of my days in Manila when I was also selling. During Christmas time, I would sell pound cakes, I would sell hot chocolate mix, and different pastries din. So nakakatuwa lang balikan yung mga experiences, and nakakatuwa lang to see here in Australia na even yung mga locals talagang gusto nila i-promote yung product nila. So I really hope that if you're here in Australia, you support these local businesses here in Australia by going to their pop-up stores here in Sydney, here in their bazaars, or you can contact them via Instagram. So nakakatuwa lang kasi kahit dito sobrang uso yung mga jewelry, sobrang uso yung mga candles, sobrang uso yung mga perfume, and yung mga parang gems and stuff and arts. So same lang sa Manila, parang every bazaar you would always see a lot of gemstones, candles, aromatherapy, linen sprays, room spray, lahat ng fragrances. And ganito rin pala here in Australia. And they also have local bags here as well. So when I thought that there's only fashion and candles and stuff here, they also have food here. From this area going to that area, that's all food stalls selling here at the Rocks Christmas market.
Pistachio
So now we just finished the market here at the Rocks, and we're now heading back to the Jolly Market and get some paella or the cheese fondue. And then we'll spend our afternoon there before heading back home to rest and prepare for another week here in Sydney. So it's really been a while since I last came to Circular Quay. It's also been a while since I last used my Opal card. So today I want to show you how it looks like here. Here's the Opera House. So this is the Opera House, obvious ba? And that is the Harbor Bridge. So minsan meron dyan parang activity na akyat ka and lalakad ka pa ganun. Opera House. Hi from Opera House. Yeah. Init. So I don't normally drink wine, but I'm very curious what a mulled wine tastes like, so I got one for myself. So it's red wine that is mixed with spices, so this is a warm wine. And yun, so I'm excited to try it, and I'm sure it's something new for me, so I wanted to try it here at the Jolly Christmas market kasi dun sa The Rocks kanina sold out na, so I think it must have been so good. Cheers. Interesting siya. I think there's you can still taste the wine, yung parang yung strength ng wine nandun pa rin siya. So it's like a hot sangria, if that's the easiest way to describe this drink.
So this cheese fondue is a mixture of Comte, Emmental, and a Roquefort cheese.
So yes, this is food trip day, so there will be so much calories that I'll be taking today from the croissant, from this mulled wine, and now we have the cheese fondue. And then I'll be getting the Spanish paella for takeaway later kasi parang hirap naman nila hanapin, and I think it's affordable na than getting it outside next time. And so let's try the cheese fondue now. So this cheese has 3 cheeses, Comte. Nakalimutan ko na yung dalawa, but it should usually have parang Gruyere, a hard cheese, and Comte, which goes well with the fondue. It's really a staple siguro when you're in France, especially when you live in the Alps, kasi parang this gives you warmth kasi parang fatty nga siya. So let's try the version here in Sydney, and interesting kasi they are really from France and they speak French, and amazing lang na, you know, French people prepared this fondue for us here in Sydney. Yeah, so let's try it here. I can still remember when I was in Geneva. Ito yung time na kasama ko yung sister ko, and we had this big pot of cheese fondue, and sobrang parang sobrang mura lang siya, and it was unlimited bread, unlimited yung bread nga, and the cheese was like so much, and hindi naman maubos, pero sobrang sarap niya talaga, as in the cheese was very sharp. And if you would ask me, I would really go back for it. Kahit nakaumay siya, parang sobra siyang sulit, and the experience is really good. So I'm happy to have this here in Sydney. And usually if I don't get, I get to try in France back then, I would get from yung supermarket doon, Carrefour. I would get a microwavable cheese fondue, and then just heat it and have it in my... And so this is my last stop, the paella. I only asked for a half order kasi hindi ko na talaga siya maubos. Now we will try the Spanish paella. It has shrimps, chorizo, and a lot of sofrito. Ang bango-bango niya. I just want to show you kung ano yung sura niya. Yeah. Okay. So let's eat first before the birds get our food. Let's try. actually, the taste is good, but the texture is quite different from Barcelona, because in Barcelona you get that crusty texture, which is very, very important in a paella. But the flavor is really good. So that is the end of this vlog. I hope you have enjoyed and saw a glimpse of the Christmas markets here in Sydney. Actually, it's in the city. There's a lot more in the suburbs, but this is the closest and most accessible in the city. So I hope you have enjoyed, and don't forget to like and subscribe this video. Bye and Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and see you next year. And since I'm super full from eating sausage sandwich at church, eating one berries custard croissant, to the mulled wine, to the cheese fondue, and now the Spanish paella, I think I'm going to walk back home. It's 3 stations away, but I want to burn those calories and yun, para hindi tayo masyadong busog pag uwi. Okay, good night ulit, and thank you for watching this video.